don't know if you guys can see it. It's currently 4:04 in the morning. And for the last 2 years, I've been waking up at 4. And after reading a ton of self-help books, business books, strategy books, and just checking out a bunch of motivational speakers, they all suggested this and said that as a human being, to really truly maximize your potential, that's one of the things you should do. And I remember just looking at an interview with a Navy SEAL, and he was so excited, and he's like,
pain is weakness leaving the body.
you gotta embrace the pain. You gotta find the joy. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey in life. And I've been doing it for 2 years, and honestly, it sucks. To be truthful, yes, I have gained a great deal of discipline and my productivity have increased. But 75% of the time, I'm like, oh my God, it's 4 o'clock. I gotta get up. And the 25%, sometimes I feel invigorated and I'm like, man, I feel good today. But most of the time it sucks. Waking up at 4 a.m., I'm like, I'm a little pissed. So what I like to do is just wake up in intervals, and I'm usually hitting my snooze button. And that's what I'm about to do right now. Less piss. Okay, so this morning, well, let me start off by saying I recently moved to Dumbo, Brooklyn, New York, into this amazing apartment with the beautiful view of the Brooklyn Bridge. Now, I'm always staring outside, and on the bridge you see people doing it's early. See people doing wedding photos, taking selfies, and also jogging. So I'm like, okay, I think I'm also gonna try to jog the bridge. But because I live in Dumbo, I'm in between two iconic bridges, the Manhattan and the Brooklyn Bridge. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna step the ante up and try to run both of the bridges. Now, here's the thing. I'm not a runner. I'm not a jogger. I don't do that. So I don't even know if I'll be able to complete it. And when I Google mapped it, it said the route was around 4 miles. So that's the challenge that I'm taking on today. We'll see. Let me grab my trusted boots. These are my hiking boots. These are my training boots. These are my motorcycle boots. And this morning, they're gonna be my jogging boots. I know the experts are like, no, don't do it. Yeah, we're gonna find out. So the route today is I'm going to start off in Dumbo at the base of the Manhattan Bridge, and then run to Manhattan, and then jog through Chinatown and get to the base of the Brooklyn Bridge in Manhattan, and then run across the Brooklyn Bridge back to Dumbo. So I made it to the base of the Manhattan Bridge, and I'm about to start this run. Wish me luck, guys. It's pretty early.
and there's not much people out in the city at this time, and it feels like you have the city to yourself. And I'm a pretty shy, private person, but nobody's here. Woo! Oh man. And I was expecting the Manhattan Bridge to not be as scenic, but you can see the view, although it's blocked by a gate. Got the train track. Got some cool graffiti on the wall. I think they said the Manhattan Bridge is about 1.3 miles, so my legs don't feel that bad, you know, even though I haven't trained, or, you know, feels all right. And I think I settled in as far as my breathing and stuff. It's just that I'm talking and jogging. I'm almost approaching Manhattan now. Wasn't that bad of a run so far. Whoa. Running at this time is a little sketchy though, because it's just you, so, you know, it's dark, it's just you, but I'm a man of faith, so I don't really focus on stuff like that. I focus on the positive, like, you know what, I will be safe, I will conquer this challenge, I will succeed. But I still got my pocket knife, just in case. Okay, it looks like the Manhattan Bridge is coming to an end. I'm almost there. There it goes. After those columns, I have ran the Manhattan Bridge. All right, watch out for the streets. So here we are. We're in Chinatown. Some of the writings are in Chinese. New York is definitely the city that doesn't sleep, because even though like 4 o'clock, it's probably 5 o'clock now, it's still movement. It's not heavily dense, but there's always movement in the city. That's why they call it the city that never sleeps. It's true. I'm making it. I'm at a snail's turtle pace, but I'm pushing forward. I'm pushing. Pushing P. The joy of the reward comes after the pain. So you have to just embrace the pain. No shortcuts. Whew. Okay, I've made it to the bridge. I feel a tad bit motivated, although I'm fatigued, because I made it this far. So it's like the possibility of me actually completing this feels real. The Brooklyn Bridge is about 1.6 miles from the beginning of the pedestrian path. And there used to be a bike lane up here, but let me see if I can hop over. The bike lane is now separated. Oh, cool, there's actually a bike coming. Yeah, so it's less congested. I think I see another jogger up ahead. You know what? I want to give him a hello. You know, being an introvert, shy guy, step out my comfort zone. But this is New York. I don't know what kind of response I'll get. All right. Morning. I got nothing, but that's all right. I like to push myself. I like to see what I can and cannot do. And the only way to do that is to do it. Oh Lord, my legs. Where's my calves? I can't feel my calves. I'm on the midway point of the bridge, and the Manhattan skyline is behind me. And ahead of me is Brooklyn, and I'm still pushing forward. The thing about this is, like, I'm not an expert. I have no experience, so it's not about teaching anyone anything. It's about sharing my experience of pushing myself. And definitely, if you guys try this, Let me know what your experience was. I am officially in Brooklyn, back in Dumbo. Okay, I can see the end. Once I get to the stairs, I've officially ran the Manhattan and the Brooklyn Bridge. Oh yeah. Whew. Here goes that infamous selfie spot. I'm not really into the selfies. That was my corny attempt of taking one. I'm gonna stop once I hit the Brooklyn Bridge Park. Probably go by Jane's Carousel. I thought I was gonna end at the end of the bridge, but I pushed a little more. I made it. I think I'm gonna hang out a little bit and see if I could catch the sunrise. So peaceful out here. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of meditation. Can't believe I did that. Ran the Manhattan Bridge and the Brooklyn Bridge. Now that I'm not running, I'm starting to get cold. So I'm gonna head back in and I'll catch up with you guys.
So I've made it back home, and I'm happy to say that I was able to conquer both bridges, the Manhattan Bridge and the Brooklyn Bridge. I did it. And now when I look outside the view at the Brooklyn Bridge, I can greet my fellow bridge runners and say, hey, I'm part of the club. Yeah, but I'm glad I did it. And again, the toughest part is just getting to it. That's what I learned about this. Yes, it was challenging, but it was also like a joyful experience. Weird. It makes you feel accomplished. It gives you motivation, and it definitely sets the tone for the rest of the day. So that's what I've learned about waking up 4 a.m. and conquering a challenge. Thank you for jogging with me. I appreciate you. I love you, neighbors, and may peace be with you.